There he goes. He's out.
Come again, past him?
Let me get a little wider.
Okay, coming
Just
in.
keep circling around him.
Coming in now. The strutter, and that's a wrap for today, folks.
Joe Topper's coming back off the evening patrol. Very nice, Joe.
Wednesday afternoon.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
5 guys on it if it was turned up.
we got these Lucas airplanes all torn apart. We're repairing them. From radio's not working to engine's not working to
Pilot's not working.
Jerry Turrentine in the center, master mechanic.
I'm not talking about me.
Eddie Newman from
Mechanic
Fort Worth.
Jerry Turrentine repairing Eddie's airplane. Put a new engine, new radio, and what else, guys?
Is that enough?
That's enough, yeah.
Dick Heining helping out there.
New
Supervisor.
paint job.
And Joe, what'd you have to do to the 1.5 strutter?
I had to replace the tail skid, fix the cowl, just kind of wipe it off. It's got a good little airplane.
So it's a whole new airplane, huh?
You bet.
All right, good.
This is Paul Edgerly.
Right, Paul?
I wouldn't go that far.
You wouldn't go that far, huh? We would. And we had to repair the tail skid on Eddie Newman's Albatross. This is Dick Heining's new Fokker D7, possibly the next quarter scale
He want me to land
kit for Proctor Enterprises.
over the trees downwind in the boonies.
What are you doing there? Are you making an Indian head for the side of the Hobby Newport 17, are you?
Yeah.
By hand?
Yep, the Lafayette.
We're converting one of the Nungesser Newports to the Hobby Newport, and Paul's in the midst of repainting. This is a Nungesser Newport, and we had 2 of them, and he's changing it over to match the Hobby Newport. This is the Hobie Newport. Hobie's a friend of Indiana Jones, young Indiana. And this is the color scheme that Paul's going to match on the Nungesser. This is the Nungesser, and Paul's got to put this Indian head right on the side of the fuselage once these guys get this radio and engine installed.
He had to remove some stripes on the upper wing also.
There's old young Indy, and he's still got his parachute attached to him.
Worked till 11:30 at night here.
There's old Joe Topper, ex-Northwest Seaplane champion.
Now it's Wednesday morning.
He's come in, dead stick landing on the hard stuff. Oh, that's no prop. Well, the master, Mike Dondero, just fixed our camera so we can continue, right, Mike?
You're right.
Well, the winding spring's busted, and Mike's a master mechanic.
Platform so we can suspend the 1.5 strutter so we can spin it.
Thanks again to Randy Hansen for taking on the chores of videotaping here. What we're trying to do is we couldn't get the smoke to smoke too well on this small engine. It's a 70 Surpass. And he's trying to get some smoke like it was going straight in. And of course, going straight down, you can't have full power. So we're trying to do it crossways across the sky, and then he could do some movie magic.
Well, we're all out here in the south end of the field preparing for the crash landing scene. Get the camera set up. And Randy Hansen's going to attempt to land this, not this one, but one just like it. Make a rough landing out in this area right out here.
And the wind came up about an hour ago, so he's got a 90-degree crosswind to take off and make the crash landing in. Almost impossible.
Uh-oh. Randy Hansen's going to take off for the crash scene, and he has to take off crosswind in a stubble field. up, we're up. Randy's making a test pass. Okay, Randy says this is it. This is going to be the crash landing. Again. Good, good. Richthofen's in the air. Okay, this is a forced landing for Richthofen. Very good. Okay, Randy's going to try the crash scene again.
There's a few scenes they didn't get properly, but then there's a lot of extra they got also, so they'll work around it.
Okay, Randy Hanson's going to try the Newport crash again. Oh! Very good, Randy.
Go get him to the pilot so he can look out. Nungesser's did a good job.
And that was a rental
Good,
airplane.
good show, Randy.
Well, I got to live out my role.
He's not going to walk away from that one. This is going to be the last flight of the day. We've been filming for 3 days now. Joe's got the smoke on. He's going to come by the camera and land, hopefully. You got to land and get the smoke working. The smoke isn't working properly. Okay, here we are at the Canby Dusters Field, Canby, Oregon. We just finished up shooting for Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, the Lucasfilm crews here, a bunch of our pilots, and we had a great 4 days, right guys?
Yeah!
Hey, you want to do this again sometime?
Yeah! Tomorrow!
Hey, tomorrow, huh? Hey, we had a great time. Thanks a lot. We'll see you again sometime. Okay. Well, we're back again with the Lucas crew at the Canby Dusters Field to finish up the filming for Young Indiana Jones Chronicles 3. It's a beautiful day here in Oregon. There's Mike, Randy, all ready to fly. They're all waiting for us out there. Joe's in the air. I thought I just saw you guys last month.
Deja vu. Flying again over a course of 3 years now. 93, 94, and 95. That's right.
We're going to invite you to our Evergreen Scale Classic because every time you guys come up, the weather's okay. Heat it up and quit.
Still,
Go get him, Indy! Look at that mountain out there.
Right down the pipe. He lines up behind
The
me.
wind's blowing the snow off the top of Mount Hood. See that, Ben?
That?
The snow off the top of Mount Hood? Go, Puffer! There goes Indy!
Back to the hangar.
What happened, guys?
Ran out of gas. Another mission completed.
Well, this is what happens if you fly for the movies. One Newport 17 bit the dust. Flying along, it's peeled off and went straight down.
Hey, Dick, make sure you shoot the engine down there.
Yes, sir, not much left of this old jewel. Not much left. Not even a smile on his face. Well, this is what happens when you fly for the movies. Mike Brewer just saved Randy Hansen's life. Yes, sir, that's one sorry-looking albatross. Back to the sheds. Dead stick landing.
Well, that'll be a challenge to have that one ready in the morning.
That's a real dead.
Wednesday afternoon. We're going through airplanes pretty fast.
Well, we took it back to the shop yesterday afternoon, and by 6:30 p.m. we had it ready to go again. Well, it looks like a young Indy's airplane landed behind the German lines, and the Germans got a hold of it and changed it into a spy plane. There's old Indy right there in his famous hat. Paul Edgerly did this paint job last night, worked till 3 o'clock in the morning.
This is Russ Newville.